Plenty of activity on the radar this afternoon, but Anthony, most of the heavy stuff seems to be to our north and west.
So far, thankfully so far, the issue is the tornado watch has now been extended to 6 p.m. There's storms off to the west of us, and they have to move through. So the hope is they move through and they just don't have a lot of the severity that they have right now, but we still got to get through it tonight. So let's show you what's going on. We'll start with a live shot, or wide shot of our Storm Tracker 2 radar. And you can see the special weather statements for 40-mile-per-hour winds, pea-size hail, and also the severe weather that we have going on at College Station. Things are pretty quiet right now in the Houston area. So let's start with the two warnings that we do have. 536 lightning strikes in this area. This is moving off in that same almost west to easterly movement. There's a little bit of a northeasterly push, but it's heading toward Huntsville, also moving toward Conroe. It's going to take a while because it is being steered off to the northeast. Very similar look to what we had at this time yesterday, but of course, if you remember what happened yesterday, those storms all did move in. So far in the Houston area, some widely separated splash and dash showers. No lightning even with this. All the lightning is off here to the east, and so it moved through Winnie. It's pushing off to the northeast, and so it's getting ready to completely move out of the area of DeSeta. So these storms are moving off to the east, and things for right now, with the exception of College Station, are fairly quiet. So here's what's going on. The warm front really was key for today with getting the tornadoes, because as the warm front moved up to the north, you saw a line of tornadoes form, and the warm front's away from us now. So that's a good indicator, and that's why we have this tornado watch that's extended until 6 o'clock, because the warm front's still around. But this is going to be pushing through, and you still have some shear in the environment that can create some tornadoes, and that's what we'll be watching for you for this evening. I want to again start with the wide shot to give you an idea of what we're going to be seeing over the next couple of days. So as we head toward 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, we've got more showers and thunderstorms. The actual front that's going to bring in the drier air is up to the north of us Wednesday, tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, and we've got more thunderstorms tomorrow evening. The front pushes through as we move toward Thursday afternoon, and so you see that dry northerly wind, but there may be a little bit of rain left over on Thursday. So I wanted to start with the wide shot. Now let's zoom in a little bit. So first of all, at 8 o'clock, I think that this is the time we still have to watch in the Houston area. So just like yesterday evening, we had some strong thunderstorms. Of course, all the hail video and hail pictures that were sent in to Click 2 Pens. The next round of heavy rain comes in the Houston area along the coastline. So notice the different placement. Instead of being up here to the north, it's now off to the south. We've got a severe weather threat and also a heavy rain threat for flooding. That pushes on through, and then we've got another round that comes in, it looks like, Wednesday afternoon and evening, and that's going to scatter around. Again, the strongest storms look like they're from Houston off to the south, and then it all clears out by the time we get to Thursday morning. So a couple things we're going to be watching and tracking for you. How much rain do we get? So far, College Station, Brian, 4.5 inches of rain. We already have flood warnings in that area. You have other areas from 2.5 to 3 inches, but it's really scattered throughout all of southeast Texas. And while things have been fairly quiet today south of I-10, the greatest severe weather risk tomorrow is going to be in this area, a lower threat up to the north. And then for the flood threat, as that front moves through, it's for pretty much all of southeast Texas, with the exception of College Station that's getting the flooding now from Livingston, Brenham, all the way out along the coastline. So we still have some very active weather that's with us, maybe even a little splash and dash shower left over on Friday, but we do have a gorgeous looking Mother's Day weekend that is headed our way with, again, drier air and slightly lower temperatures, especially in the morning.
We'll definitely take that.
Yeah.